Alright guys, I got something for y'all today. As you can see, I got this big ass barbecue pit that a cousin of mine owns. And today I cleaned up my yard. I had all kinds of stuff here, wood, and I had that propane tank over there, and I got this wood right here. That's my wood to smoke. Well, a cousin of mine had brought this to town, I want to say over a year ago. And well, when he left it at my uncle's house, my uncle couldn't keep it. So he told another cousin of mine to take it. Then that cousin of mine couldn't keep it. So he told a cousin of his, on his side of the family, to keep it. Well, I wanted to borrow it for a cookout. And so my cousin, I called him and said, hey man, is it all right if I go pick up your barbecue pit, man? I said, I really want to cook on it. He said, yeah. So nobody really wanted to have this pit because it's so big. And I said, you know what, man, I'll take it. And some of them said that they didn't really want to use it because it took too much fuel to use. And you know what? They do. They take a lot of fuel to use, guys. You really got to make sure that you have enough wood and everything on these big old offset barbecue pits. But that bee almost got me. But as you can see, it is huge. It's a huge pig, guys, and I'm actually gonna cook on it tonight. So I just wanted to show you guys this barbecue pit, and we were out here all morning cleaning all this stuff up. Still got a little bit of junk over there, but I got my wood here. But yeah, we're gonna be cooking on this barbecue pit tonight, guys. Me, my wife, and son, we're gonna stay up late. It's about a little bit after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're gonna go inside and take a nap. I just finished taking a shower, but man, I wanted to give you guys a preview of this pit. It's a big ass pit, guys. And yep, this pit is gonna be on my videos. So I just wanted to show it to you guys, because you guys will be seeing it tonight. Stick around. Alright guys, so I'm fixing to get ready to light this this barbecue pit. It is now 8:57 p.m. so sorry if it's a little dark, guys. I'm gonna get some light on out here in a little bit, but I'm gonna open this up so I can turn it on. I already got some wood in there, so I'm gonna light this thing. So it's lighting, guys. I got a bunch of bark in there. I got some pieces of wood up here, and then like I said, I got some wood piles right here. So we'll be using that. As you can see, the sun is going down already, guys. But yeah, I'm just lighting this up, giving you guys a little preview of what's going on. So once I get some light out here, guys, I'm gonna bring you guys back. Alrighty, guys, so as you can see, I got some fire going there. Get me a good bed of charcoal going, and we're gonna get this process going tonight. I did turn on my light. I do have a second light, which I think I might have to turn on here. I'm gonna have to bring it out, but this is what I've got going right here. I got a kind of like a shop light. But we'll be out here tonight. Like I said, it's a little bit past 9, and we're gonna be cooking on this thing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go get my other light, guys, and then I'll bring you guys back out. Okay, stick with me. Okay, guys, so I'm having to make some adjustments here. I was trying to see how this pit works, because this is the first time I'm trying it, so it's kind of a trial and error type deal. I noticed the firebox doesn't have for venting, so my second option is I'm gonna have to open the the firebox, and I've got it on this iron thing right here. This iron, it's usually for fencing, and I got it up against the brick here, and I've got it open because I'm noticing that the temp is going down, because as I close the firebox, it's killing the fire, and I can't do that. So like I said, I've never used this pit, so I'm learning this. Like I said, this is kind of an experiment. I'm gonna learn to see how this pit works, and I'm sure I'm gonna get it here. I'm gonna be able to tell what's going on. I do got those two vent hoods right there, if you want to call them that. The two smokestacks, my bad, but I got the two smokestacks there. There is a small venting there, but there's no venting here, and it needs airflow in order to catch on. So it's let's see, it's 9:49 right now. I done seasoned my ribs, and I'm going to show you guys that when I go back inside, but I'm just making adjustments. So I turned the fire on, I want to say about a good hour and a half ago, maybe something like that, because I want to try to get these ribs on by 10 o'clock, and I'm hoping to have them done by like 2:30. So maybe I can run them for maybe anywhere from 4 to 5 hours. We'll see. But like I said, I'm just making adjustments, guys. Like I said, I opened the firebox, hoping the temp will go back up. So I'll keep you guys informed, but next I'll be showing you those ribs, okay? So just stick around, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so there are the ribs. I seasoned them about 20 minutes ago, so starting to sweat in, starting to look good. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set you guys down here, and I'm gonna put this in. The camera might be a little bit shaky, guys, so just bear with me. I'm gonna open this up right here, and just gonna give this rack a good cleaning. I think that should be good enough, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on there. And we're gonna roll with that, guys. I got it on here, and that's how we're gonna do it. You can see the fire down there. I do got a temperature gauge right here to give me a temp of the pit of what it's doing. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close this down, and I will keep you guys updated as we keep on rolling smoke. All right, guys, so it's the 1 hour mark. It's 11:01, and so we're gonna check this. We're gonna check these ribs out. I'm having trouble. You can see the temperature's reading 191. I think the highest I got it up to was 233 just a few minutes ago. But I'm having problems with the wind, and like I said, the firebox needs some good venting. So let's just open these up, and Baby O's gonna show you the ribs in here. So it's not completely dried out yet, but we do got some blood coming out. So we're gonna let this thing keep going. But that's how they look so far. You can see the fire down there. So I'm just gonna keep monitoring. So I'm gonna close this back up, and then I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Okay, we'll see y'all soon. Okay, guys, so I added more fuel to it. Like I said, I'm having trouble because this firebox doesn't have any venting, and also it's real windy. So the wind is going through these two stacks right here, this stack and this stack, and it's going in like this, and then it's blowing the heat back out. So it'll read like 213, 215, and then within like 2 or 3 seconds when the wind comes through, it'll drop it down to like 189, 193. It loses like 20 to 25 degrees really quick. So I'm already starting to pick up like what's wrong with this offset from the backside. Like I said, it doesn't have proper venting on the sides, and it's all closed off. So the other side doesn't have it. As you can see, it doesn't have venting. So that's what's giving me all this trouble. But I did throw some more wood in there. The pieces are a little bit bigger, so I'm hoping we can get some good flame in there and some good heat. So but I'm just giving you guys an update. All right, I'm gonna close this back up, and then I'll show you those ribs here again in a few seconds. All right guys, so we're back again. It's 12:01. It's another hour, so these ribs have been on for 2 hours. So we're gonna check them again, see how it's going. Again, I'm still having trouble trying to keep the temps up, but we're just adjusting as we go. So let's open this up and see what they look like. Starting to dry out some. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside, and we're gonna start spritzing here. So I'm gonna go get some water and start spritzing it, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back in another hour, and then we'll go from there. So just stick around. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get ready to spritz this. So I'm gonna open this up real quick and start spritzing. Our ribs are looking a little dry, so just gonna spritz this real quick. We're gonna keep this moist. And you see how that moistens it up? It keeps it real moist. So we're gonna we'll come back and spritz it some more. And right here I got some sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and clean this off. Well, you know what, I'm gonna put it back here, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna throw this Country Boy sausage, this smoked jalapeno, pork and beef. So I'm gonna throw this on here. We're just gonna set that back there. I'm not too worried about it overcooking because my flame is pretty, like I said, I'm having trouble keeping temp, so it's not gonna overcook it. If it does, I'll pull it out before, you know, so it won't overcook. But other than that, guys, that's it. So we'll be back in about another hour, guys. All right guys, so it's pretty much 1 o'clock, which is the 3-hour mark. So we're gonna open this up real quick. I am gonna wrap that sausage. It cooked a little faster than what I thought. So as you can see, we have it there. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna just put that here. I'm just gonna wrap it here with some foil real quick, and I'm gonna put it off to the side to where it's not too much directly with the heat. So I'm gonna put this little bit of foil here, and we're gonna close him up. And I'm just gonna put him over here where it's not too much. So we'll leave him there. And the ribs are drying out some, so I'm gonna go ahead and spritz. And I'm hoping that I can probably wrap these ribs maybe in another 30 to 45 minutes, guys. Yeah, so it's spritzed there, and I'm gonna shut this down, and I'm gonna bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay guys, so just giving y'all an update. It's about 1:10 in the morning. So far we're cooking on this thing. I'm still having trouble with the temps because, like I said, I have so much wind coming and it's going into the stacks here, and it's not letting it heat here. So, but I'm gonna open this up because it's smoking a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much dirty smoke. So I'm gonna open it back up a little bit more. But besides that, it's still struggling to stay above 200, but we're still going. But I just wanted to give you guys an update though. It's cooking the ribs, but it's not cooking them. You know, I would love to have the temps at about 225, anywhere between 225 and 250, and I just can't get it there. Like I said, I can see all the issues with this pit, but it's still cooking them. So, but we're gonna keep this thing going, guys. Like I said, it's a little bit past 1:10 in the morning, and we're still cooking. So keep sticking with us, guys, and I'll keep giving you guys updates as we go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you what's going on here. I just wrapped the ribs, and I got them wrapped. So now we're just gonna let them go and go from there. It's about it's 1:39 right now in the morning. So I'll bring you guys back when these ribs are done. And if you're wondering what I wrapped them with, I got brown sugar, light brown sugar. I got butter and barbecue sauce in there, and I did add a little bit of hot sauce just to add some heat to it. So but like I said, we're just gonna let them go, and when I bring them out, guys, I'm gonna show you how they look. Okay, guys, so it's about 2:45 in the morning. I'm about to pull these ribs off. Like I said, I do got them forward, and then I got that sausage link in there. So we're gonna put them inside. I'll show you guys how they look. Like I said, this video is not really about about what I was cooking, but it was more about doing a test run on this pit. And I did see a lot of, not really a lot, but I did figure out some issues with this pit. But I'll run that with you guys here in a bit. But I'm gonna pull the ribs off. I'm gonna take them inside, and then I'll just let you take a peek at them. Like I said, it's nothing special. And then we'll go over this pit. So stick around. Okay, guys, so here are the ribs. I'm just giving y'all a quick glance of them. I'm fixing to cut them up, and we're fixing to eat them. They did go on for 5 hours. I was trying to get them done in 4, but like I said, I was having problems with that pit. But yeah, like I said, the video is not really about ribs or anything. It's about the pit. And so here's the sausage that I had on there too. So it's gonna be 3 in the morning, and so we're about to eat this. I'm not gonna end the video here. Tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna explain to you how everything worked out with that pit, and we'll have a review on it. So but for now, good night. Okay, guys, so it is the next day. It's a little bit after 9. Man, after we finished eating, we probably didn't go to bed till almost 5 o'clock this morning, and yeah, I'm awake early, but I just wanted to close out this video. But the whole video was pretty much a review over this big offset pit. Like I said, what I did notice is it does have a vent here, but the firebox doesn't have vents on either side. So I had to keep this cracked open about a good 3 or 4 inches to get airflow. But I was also losing heat in this pit, and the air last night was pretty windy, so the wind was going into the air stacks, and then it was blowing the heat out. And I noticed that this pit with that type of problem was staying at around 200 the entire night. So it would drop down from 200 to about 170, 165. Then the heat would go back up to about 230, 235, and then it dropped back down to 200. So it kept staying in the 200 area. But other than that, I think I've kind of figured out how this pit's gonna work, and I kind of really think it's gonna stay at 200. The air the wind last night did give me problems on it. So I'm wondering next time I cook on it, if maybe it'll stay at around 225 if I don't have any wind. But I'll have to see. I don't know when I'm going to cook on it next, guys, but I did enjoy it. Me and my wife and son were sitting out here pretty much till 3 in the morning when we had those ribs come out. I had put them on around 10 o'clock, so they took about 5 hours to come out. I just wanted to give it a test run and a test trial to see how this thing was going to work, and I really enjoyed sitting out here cooking on it. But that is my review on it. There was some other issues, but those are things that, you know, we're gonna have to work on later on in the future. But other than that, guys, I did have fun on it. So just for future videos, I am gonna be using this pit because, man, it's an awesome pit. I really enjoy it. We had fun with it. So I'm thinking next time probably be some brisket or something. We'll see. But I hope you guys like this video. I know it was a long video, but it was just a review on this to see how it's going to work. And I kind of think I've figured out how I'm going to be able to operate this thing, because like I said, there is airflow issues for the fact that the firebox doesn't have vents. So you kind of have to keep it open, but you're losing heat and all that stuff. So but hey, I'll make it work, because after last night, I think I pretty much, like I said, figured out how this thing's going to work. So all right, guys, well, I'm gonna close this video out, and I'm probably gonna make another video tonight, so we'll see. But yeah, keep sticking with us, and guys, we will see y'all soon.